Beat. A lot of girls go to their doctor and say,
저는 물만 먹어도 살이 쪄요.
그럴 리가요.
전 정말 적게 먹는데 살이 찐다니까요. 하루에 한두 끼밖에 안 먹어요. I gain weight even if I just drink water.
That's not impossible.
I eat really, really little, but I keep gaining weight. I only eat 1 or 2 meals a day.
한두 끼를 많이 드시겠죠. 아니면 간식을 드시든가. 간식으로 드시는 라떼 한 잔과 파이 한 조각이 300칼로리 훌쩍 넘습니다. 피자도 한 공기, 밥 한 공기, 2공기, 3공기. 아시겠죠? 근데 이 칼로리 조깅과 자전거 타기 1시간 동안이나 소모해야 돼요. 왜 살이 찌시는지 아시겠죠? You probably have 1 or 2 big meals or have a snack in between. A latte, a piece of pie have over 300 calories in them. To burst that off, you would have to jog or bike for a whole hour. Do you understand now why you're gaining weight? There is never a result without a cause. You just don't want to think about the cause, just like how you don't want to think about how that latte led to those few extra pounds. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Tuesday, August 27th was May I Love You by Hatchekat RG. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. Today we started off talking about the cause of weight gain. You probably knew it already. 많은 여성분들의 전쟁이자 적이자 네, 살이죠, 살. You gain weight if you eat and don't exercise, but if you're probably still in a bit of denial. Don't worry, I get that. It's hard to accept the truth sometimes, you know. 그게 운동을 해야 되는데 귀찮고 디저트는 먹고 싶고 초콜릿도 먹고 싶고 you like chocolates, some sweets after you have your meals. I understand that because I love to eat. Let me tell you how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeon area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's random quiz will take home a CD from Ajax. Yes, and on part 2, Big Shot will be with us on Culture Code. And starting today, we'll be having Song for You in our second half for the rest of the week. We'll be filling up the whole hour with your request songs. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. Here is Being Pretty Everything by 살찐 고양이 and Pretty Woman by Brian featured by Mario. That was Is Being Pretty Everything by 살찐 고양이 and Pretty Woman by Brian featured by Mario. Alright, I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. But before I read your messages, I want to talk a little bit about the fat. I know a lot of girls these days, because it's summer season and they want to go to beach, they want to wear bikini, and, they have to do a diet, but, they have temptation with the sweets. 진짜 짜증나. Like we guys, we do diets for our fit muscles and stuff. You know how we go gym. We build up our mass muscles, so we do diet. But guys lose weight very easily. But girls, I think it's more harder to lose 살, right? 이렇게 살 이렇게 앉을 때 이렇게 딱 접으면은 이렇게 배가 이렇게 세 겹, you know what I mean? Yeah, 겹살들. 짜증나. Right? Yes, I understand you. So, fighting with your diet. You'll make it by next summer or maybe autumn. That's coming up very soon. And, all the sweets and all the greasy food are not good for your health either. So, just try to stay away from them. I know that's hard part, but Just try to stay away from them. Okay, let's continue. Sohn from Algeria. Hi, Kevin. How are you doing? I miss your lovely voice every day more and more. Ferlie from Philippines. Rainy evening. DJ Kevin here in Philippines. Still raining. How about Korea? Well, today is very sunny. Today was very sunny and very hot. Still. Camille from UK. Hello, Kevin. Your show is awesome. Can you give me a shout, please? Camille, hello there. Hey, thanks for joining us. Nayla from Tunisia. Hello, Oppa, how are you? Jomar 보고 싶어. Oh, thank you. I miss you too. Oppa, can you play for me? Lihyori, Go Crazy, please. Next, Mai from Jordan. Hey Kev, hey, this is the first time listening to Hotbeat. I guess I'll love it. Good luck for today. I have a song request. Iori, Bad Girls. Oh, so many Iori request songs today. Thanks for sharing. I'll play some of your request song. Going Crazy by Iori and Sweetie Girl by Yukis. That was Go Crazy by Iori and Sweetie Girl by Yukis. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. So if you haven't got it, everybody, get it now. If you're joining us through our PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang cast. You cannot play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. So drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments, please. I'll be playing more music for you. Here is Give You Everything by Untouchable featured by Song Ji-eun and I'm Not Kidding by Suho featured by Kim Tae-woo, narration by Lee Da-hae.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeat.
Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words.
어디야? 언제 와? Where are you, 오빠? Are you on your way?
I've been waiting here for an hour. I always wait for him like this, but I can never get mad at him.
아니야. 천천히 와. 괜찮아. 기다릴게. 눈치 없이 못해서 미안해. No, don't worry about it. It's okay. I can wait. Sorry for pressuring you.
I know, he doesn't like me as much as I like him. I know that I'm the only one in love. It's my fault, I guess. No matter how many times he makes me cry with his cold words, I never tell him how I feel, and I can't bring myself to say goodbye. I can't help it. I want to see him, I want and meet him. And tell myself that I'm going to break it off, but when I see his face, I just say,
just one more day. One more day.
But I finally realized how foolish that was, and I'm sending him off.
나 같은 여자 입고 제살해라.
Forget about me and have a good life. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Runaway by Kara. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners.
나 같은 여자 입고 잘 살아라. 잘 살아보자. 어디 한번 네가 어디까지 잘 살아보자.
When two people are in relationship, they say that person who is more in love is always weaker half. I don't know if that's true, but I can agree that when you're in love, you can make a lot of promises to stay with the other person and to make them happy. But patience is bound to eventually run out. This is what Kara sings about in their new song, Runaway. There are two people in the relationship, but only one in love. The other person's love has faded, or they were never in love in the first place. So the girl in the song get mad at her boyfriend, even when he is always late to their date. 나쁜 남자구나, 너. Very bad boy. Because she's afraid that he'll leave her. But in the end, the girl realizes that this isn't true love and breaks up with a guy. 잘했어. 이런 남자는 bad guy. 그냥 보내버려야 돼. This is the first time since Kara's debut that they've tried their hand at the blues genre. All right. I'll be playing more music for you now. A Top Girl by Jinna and Punishment by No Ji-hoon. Random quiz. On our random quiz, we give out random prizes each day, like CDs from Beast, Epica, and Toyoon. Today's winner will receive a CD from Ajax. Here's the question. Which of the following correctly pairs a country with its capital? Number 1, this is correct pairs, alright? Number 1, Australia, Sydney. Number 2, USA, New York. Number 3, Korea, Seoul. Let me repeat that for you. Which of the following correctly pairs a country with its capital? Number 1, Australia, Sydney. Number 2, USA, New York. Number 3, Korea, Seoul. If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one more song. Here is Insane by Ajax. Insane by Ajax. Now, I'm going to repeat the quiz one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured it out yet. Which of the following correctly pairs a country with its capital? Number 1, Australia, Sydney. Number 2, USA, New York. Number 3, Korea, Seoul. Here's the hint. Where am I right now? Where am I right now? Me, Kevin, where am I? If you know the answer, post it on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a CD from Ajax. Now let's keep on listening to our music. People in Seoul by Busker Busker. It's time to wrap up part 1 of Hotbeat, but I'll be back in the second half. My tongues are like twisting. Anyways, besides Love a Lie by Shin Ji-soo, keep tuning in to Hotbeat.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hotbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hotbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hotbeat. That was Bing Bing by Crayon Pop. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hotbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Love to hear from you guys. Leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. We will listen to You Can Go by Sunny and Outsider and Changmin, and Only One by VDB, yes, which is Big Shot. It's in it. Before coming back with Big Shot on Culture Code, let's go. The world comes together through culture.
With me, Big Shot.
Culture Code.
Hey, what up, Kevin?
Yes, I just had that.
It's okay. We understand. He's busy,
Yes.
you know. He can't sleep too much, I understand that. So it's all right.
It's Tuesday, so please understand.
After Monday, Tuesday, it's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
It's
It's the beginning of the week.
Yeah,
So,
it's okay. I know listener will understand
We'll
that. You know what I'm
understand,
saying? So, okay. Okay. Culture Club. Yeah, today we'll be talking about some legendary creatures and ghosts.
Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah, scary right now. But yeah, today I'll be introducing some of the legendary creatures.
Okay.
Including ghost-related movies, related artists, and dramas and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, so our first one is the famous vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah. I know everybody what vampire is, but give a little smarty explanation.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, vampires are mythological, or you can call it folkloric beings who subsist by feeding on the life of essence in a form of blood. So like somebody comes to your neck and they suck it and they live by that. Usually of the living creatures, when in some movies they have it, they suck it from human beings, and that's how they have these movies, you know, comes
Yes.
out, have the Dracula. Yeah, but you know that actually Dracula is a existing character. You
Yeah,
know that?
existing character
Yeah.
in Romanian.
I think, right?
Romania.
But I don't know how
He
they.
was. I heard that from the document. I saw that about the Dracula itself and the vampires and the Frankenstein and all that. But Dracula is actually a person who actually existed back in the days. He was actually the warrior.
Something
I think he
like
was
that,
the
right?
king. He was the king
King of this place, right?
This place.
His name
And
was like Don Draco or something like.
Draco or something. But he was very bad.
Oh, evil, huh?
Evil,
mean.
So I think that's where that came from.
Oh, the whole thing?
all that stories and
Oh,
rumors.
interesting.
Anyways,
he's a living legend, though.
living legend.
And
yes.
yeah. And usually they feel like garlics and crust, you know. That's how they like you.
I don't like garlics.
Oh, smelly. That's why I guess the Koreans won't have problem with it.
No, yeah, no
We
problem.
eat a lot
no
of
problem.
garlic, so yeah, they
with
can't come there.
samgyeopsal, with the
마늘 그냥 몇 개 먹으면 끝.
kimchi. Like if you eat kimchi, whatever. If you eat a Korean food, I think basically like 99% of Korean food are all like there's all garlic in it.
Yeah, so if you don't like vampires and stuff, come to Korea, man. They can't even land on an airplane. They'll be like, oh, no, man. No. But actually, let me talk about this character related with some of our artists that we know.
Okay.
Actually, one of the artists that Kevin likes.
Yes.
Who? For a minute? 이름이
For a minute.
Yeah, use the vampire image in their music video. It wasn't scary at all. It was more like a very hot.
Very hot.
It was like, I don't know. I liked it.
굉장히 이뻤.
Say what?
No. I didn't say anything. I just said very
Scary, yeah.
and very beasts and
Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's
brother.
move on.
Yeah,
Okay.
before you get too like that, okay?
Okay.
Also, famous K-pop star Bix, you know?
Okay.
Made a zombie-style performance in their new song 다칠 준비가 돼 있어. I'm ready to get hurt.
Yeah.
So search it, see it, you know? Okay, if you're able to transform yourself to a legendary creature, what would be your choice? What would you like to be?
I want to be
A sweet Casper? No.
Casper. That's cute. That's gonna be very cute because me, Casper, cute.
Oh.
But I guess vampire. But no, Wolverine.
Oh, you want to be a Wolverine?
Have you seen Twilight?
Oh, I heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to be that?
Wolf.
Oh, okay.
Well, vampire. But I want to be more
Manly. Macho. Ah, yeah.
Vampire is more like a tuxedo.
Yeah, more classy, more
classy,
mystical,
more
right?
mystical. Yeah. More like in a suit guy.
Yeah, but Wolf like wild.
Wolf was like wild.
What's up?
Like, what's up? Like yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Me, I want to be a dragon though.
Want to be a
You know,
dragon?
but dragon from the medieval era, you know, surrounded by the
So
kingdom.
you blew fire.
Yeah, a big fat dragon, you're flying.
Flying.
Nobody comes to my kingdom and stuff like that.
And there's a so while you're sleeping, there will be a prince.
Oh, and nobody
and
touched that.
He will like
Ooh,
fight
that's not
you,
gonna work
fight
on me.
you.
That's not gonna work on me.
You know that story, right?
Yeah, I know.
Prince fight for the dragon.
Always the dragons are the mean people,
And
but
then
I don't think like
they
that.
wake up the princess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna wake up mine. Okay. Anyways, our next one is a zombie.
Zombie.
Yeah, zombie.
I like zombie.
Yeah, we don't need to put any explanation on it.
Everybody knows zombie.
You know, everybody knows what.
It's a carb.
Yeah, it's like
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead and all that. And we have recently the famous movies are related with the warm bodies and World War Z is all related with zombies.
Zombies, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, but the reason I took out this character is because I want to relate it with Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
You know the music video Thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah, how ooh.
Thriller.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep going.
Get up tonight.
Yeah, I need no coffee. I just need to hear his voice. Yeah. But, so if you guys have time, check it out. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Okay, and also we got a famous star, Lee Jang-hyun.
Yes.
who's very well known in China. I know she's like a big star in
Big
China.
star in China.
For her song Wa, came back recently with a new song
V.
called V.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually the performance is dressed herself as a zombie bride.
Really? Is that a zombie bride? I thought that was like a Chucky,
Well, that's what they said on the news. That's what I heard.
like, you know, doll.
Yeah. That's kind of like a zombie concept. That's what they say.
I see. Okay.
Pretty interesting. So, and of course, another zombie performance, we have Shiny.
Oh, why so serious?
Yeah, why so serious? In the chapter 2 of the Misconceptions of Me, I think the name of the album, I think, right? So, but anyhow, before we go to a music break, since we're talking about the legendary creatures, ghosts and things and all that, we can't forget about this group though. I know
Of course.
it's the best group in Korea.
Yeah.
How can nobody can deny that. Yeah.
Never.
And Zaya came back with a ghost
A
concept.
ghost concept.
So can you tell more about that, about your music video and all that?
Okay, first of all, our album title is Illusion, so which
Okay.
means, you know, illusion.
Yeah.
And you can't think of a magician.
Oh.
So if you hear this word illusion, you can't think of a magical fantasy magician. But it's not. Actually, it's more of a legendary creature, which is ghost. So we actually try to make it the colors and or like for our music video and for our title and all of it for this Ghost of Wind, we try to make it more like spiritual, kind of ghosts looking concept.
Classy and all that. Because I saw the
But-
music video, but it looks very
But
classy.
we actually didn't want that to be like all ghost,
Okay.
like dark and very very sad and very I don't know, scary
Or dark. You
No,
want
I
it a
don't want
little-
that to be
okay.
very. We didn't want that to
Okay.
be very sad or scary. We would more like sexy.
Okay.
Sexy ghost.
Oh.
That's I think
Oh,
that's
here
the
you
way
go.
that's the way.
So I'm
it is.
talking right now with a sexy ghost.
Sexy ghost.
Oh.
That's who I am.
Oh, okay.
Sexy
Kevin is
ghost.
a sexy ghost.
Yes.
Okay.
And in the nighttime, I'll go around your house and
Yeah, and meet
watch
friends.
you.
And meet friends. Okay.
friends.
Let's go
Yes.
for a music break, brother.
Okay. Here's Why So Serious by Shiny.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was Why So Serious by Shiny.
Yes, okay, let's move on. Kevin, any famous ghost in Australia?
Famous. I think it's global.
Really? Like which
You
one?
know, if you think of a ghost, it's a white color.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say white color.
Transparent.
It's transparent. Can't see.
Uh-huh.
I think that's that.
Also, they don't have that this special ghost, whatever.
special ghost. No, I don't think so.
Okay. To make this mood a little more scary.
Cause like in Korea and China and all that, in Japan and in especially in Asian countries, they have like 천여귀신,
yeah, the virgin ghost.
Virgin ghost.
The
대머리
달걀 귀신, the egg ghost.
The egg ghost.
The something 할매, like the grandma ghost.
Grandma ghost
Yeah.
and the 대머리 귀신.
Or the bald head. Yeah.
ghost. I don't know. There's so many ghosts.
But they don't have it in Australia?
They don't have it in Australia. I don't think so. No.
Okay. Let me introduce you one from Mexico.
Okay.
From Mexico. We call it La Llorona.
La Llorona.
Llorona means the weeping woman, the woman that cries.
Oh.
So okay, to make a little scary and stuff. This about this the story about this woman, Maria, who drones her children in order to be with the man that she loved. Okay, so she drones her own kid. Oh my God, that's
Okay.
scary. So man would not have her.
Yep.
But the man would not have her, so it devastated her. So she got crazy, I think. I don't really know much about this, but I think she got drowned herself in a lake in Mexico City. So, and she starts every time, and so every time she was like, "Ay, mis hijos." That's how she cries.
Ay,
And
hijos.
mis hijos means my son, or my children.
Oh.
And so they say that if you hear that sound, it's like you might get something. Kind of scary
very
though.
scary.
Yeah, I don't really want to get too scary in here.
Woo!
Yeah, because I know it's a very late night time. I wanted to make it kind of fun, but it kind of dropped out scary.
dropped out scary.
But before it gets too scary, okay, I'll change the voice to make it a little funnier.
Okay.
Let me introduce our next one, which is not that scary as you think, because depending how you imagine it, it's one of my favorite ghosts. It's the Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
You don't know Beetlejuice?
What's that?
Beetlejuice. You don't know Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice,
Oh my
Beetlejuice.
God. Now it comes the generation gap.
What's that? What's that? in
Okay,
Korean?
Beetlejuice is this haunted ghost with the black and white stripe, and you call 3 times Beetlejuice, and he pops out. You know. It's an animation series. Oh my God, nobody knows.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This is directed by the famous Tim Burton, man.
Really?
Yes.
Tim Burton. I know Tim Burton.
They even have it in a movie, but it's actually a animated series.
That's not a Scooby-Doo, right?
No, not Scooby-Doo. You get the Beetlejuice, and I used to watch that when I was in elementary school.
Really?
Yeah. 세대 차이. Let's end it right here. It's kind of 세대 차이.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a little character, you know, that is kind of, how you call it, from this Wonder World, who try to scare away the new inhabitants where they visit the houses and stuff. And it's fun. It's an animated series when I was a kid. And I think it was something like, if you call 3 times his name, he'd be like, Beetlejuice, and he would just pop. And he appears and like,
And then what does he do?
Well, he got friends too, you know, but like, he scares out the bad people. Yeah, stuff like that. But it's fun. They even have it in a movie, so you might want to look at it.
Oh, let's see.
Oh my God, said the Chaiman. Okay.
Age gaps.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, since we mentioned music videos, movies, and animated series, now let me introduce you some Korean drama that is related with ghosts.
Wow, Korean drama related. Oh yeah,
it's
the
the recent
drama.
one. The recent dramas.
Recent drama.
We got the first one is like 죽은의 태양.
죽은의 태양.
The Master Son.
Yeah.
It's about this woman who's able to see ghosts, and a man begins to trust her that she does, you know, because she's seeing ghosts and all that. You know, Seo Ji-seop, a very famous actor. He's a corporate executive filled with greed. You know, he always greedy with money and all that. And then we have the Gong Hyo-jin, the secretary who's easily moved with tears. So this is an incident between these two people, you know, making and how they see ghosts and stuff. Have you seen this?
Yeah,
I watch it sometimes.
A few episodes.
Yeah. It's pretty popular right now.
It is.
Oh, and of course we got the Who Are You?
Who Are You?
Yeah, Who Are You? I know this is famous. Why? Because our K-pop listener might like it. One of the famous member of 2PM,
2PM.
Taegyeon is in it.
Yes.
But I watched it not because of him, because of Soyeon.
Of course.
I wouldn't be watching the guy, you know. I'm sorry, Taegyeon, but I'm saying.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a experience meeting Taegyeon a long time ago.
Really?
He came to do a show to my school. Oh. And I also had to go for a stage, you know. And 2PM was right next to us.
Oh yeah, you told me the story before.
He was really nice. Like, saying, "What's up?" It's like, "Yeah, man, could you give us an autograph?"
Cool. He's from States, I guess. I think
he's from Boston.
Boston, yeah, probably.
Actually, he's from my high school. Yeah,
are you serious?
Yeah, he graduated from the same Korean high school.
So he's your 후배.
Yeah, we never met at the same high school.
Because of the
but yeah. He's from my high school.
형, 나이, age.
케빈아, 친해하자.
Okay. Sorry.
하고 많이 먹자고 뭐 내가 먹은 아니고 it's okay.
Sorry about mentioning that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was?
I lost the track. Oh my God. But okay. Who Are You is also about you know.
Since we're talking about the ghosts.
Okay.
Okay. Have you watched this is actually one of a famous movie.
What's the name of it?
I just forgot it.
Is it the movie that goes like Only You?
Yeah.
I know
사랑과 영혼.
Yeah.
Love and Ghosts or something.
Of course I know that movie.
And the reason
because I'm old.
old. And this is actually one of the scariest movie I ever saw. It's called
Is it a Korean movie?
Huh?
Korean movie?
No, it's an American movie where they grab it's like a documentary. They grab a camera. It's a team.
Blair Witch Project or something like that?
No, it's not a series. It's a movie, but this team goes into this haunted hospital.
Well, I don't know.
This empty hospital.
I don't usually enjoy watching that.
Really?
Since I'm big, but I don't like it. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I just forgot the name.
Yeah, I only see horror movie with a girl. For a different reason. Because I heard, this is a tip from Big Shot. Okay. If you go to a movie theater with a girl, you choose a scary movie. Why? It's true based on the science that if the girl gets scared, and then see you like, right next to you, like, she kind of have this instinct of and the psychological whatever comes and think that this guy's gonna protect you. So the heart goes like bounce and bounce. And when you come out of the theater, oh yeah, and that's how the 사랑이 꽃피고.
Oh yeah, that happens. That happens.
That's the only time when I watch scary movie, man. I never watch it at home by myself. I can't do that, man.
Oh no.
No, but talking about American movies, Evil Dead.
Evil Dead is another one.
That was the one movie that they couldn't play it in Korea. You know that it got prohibited.
Oh yeah, prohibited because
too
of
gore.
Too gore.
Yeah, too bloody. But I saw
Living of the Dead, Night of the Dead.
you like movies like
Days, Day of the Dead?
Yeah, but the thing is, the big difference between the American scary movies and the Korean scary movies are that American scary movies are more like bloody,
gore.
So I enjoy watching American movies. It's not kind of scary for me. It's only blood and stuff. It's kind of like Chingura bloody.
Yeah.
But Korean movies, I can't watch it because that's where really ghost pops out and all that.
I think you know what? I think Japanese.
Oh, really?
Japanese they make scariest movie ever.
You know the movie Ring, right?
Ring, Ju-on,
That comes out the television like that.
Grudge.
Oh my God. I have an episode. Oh, we still got time. I have an episode about Ring. I had a lot of friends. We gather up in the house and we're watching Ring, right? And there's this one scene in the Ring where the phone rings. I don't know if you remember.
싫어.
And the phone rang, right?
네.
And that scene passed, and right in a 5 second, the phone rang in the house. And all the girls and all our friends got like so scared. But actually it was funny because it was a call from a friend's mom.
A friend's mom is like,
집에 언제 오니?
Yeah.
When you come. But it was scary.
Scary.
Yeah.
And the TV. TV is the best.
Because of that
Best
movie, I couldn't sleep at night because I used to have a TV right in front of me. It's like every time I was sleeping, you just close that.
That's the scariest part ever.
Yeah.
They make the best movie ever.
Yeah. But anyways, it was a nice topic.
Nice topic.
And you got a tip. You want to meet a girl, take her to a scary movie.
Scary movie.
From Big Shot. That's
Big
a tip.
Shot.
Yes.
Big Shot.
It's going to work out.
Yes. And here's our last song.
Okay, what it is?
Day and Night by Komi.
Oh,
and we'll say goodbye to
Oh, actually, that's a 죽은의 태양 OST.
OST.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll come back tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow, y'all.
Holla at your boy.
Bye.
Searching for you. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you.
David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Hoppy listeners? For Searching For You today, I have a very special pleasure of interviewing someone from the musical actually here in Korea called High School Musical. I'm sure you've heard of it, but the musical's being done here. Total big fan. And there's an actress right here in front of me, a singer. Oh my goodness. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Kate Kim.
Kate Kim. What's it been like being in this awesome musical?
It is a dream come true. Sometimes I pinch myself because it seems like a dream, but it's not.
Who are some of the main actors and actresses in this show?
So there are two musical singers, Kang Dong-won and Oh So-yeon. There's a bunch of idol singers, Luna from FX, Lee Jae-jin from FT Island, Yeok from Super Junior, Choa from AOA, Lindsay from Fiesta. There's a lot of...
Are you guys like super tight now?
Yeah, we're pretty close. We spend so much hours together, so...
Man, our listeners overseas, I mean, they'll be stoked to ever come here and watch that musical because they love K-pop. What do you think about K-pop?
I think it's very influential. I think it affects more than just Korea, but all of globally. And I really like it. I think it's fun. I think it unites the world together, kind of.
How long have you been doing this, the musicals?
I started in May. This particular musical I started in May, and then we end in September.
How is Korean musicals kind of different to the ones overseas?
Well, Korea is like, there's one big Broadway. So if there's a musical, everyone knows what it is. But in the States, if there's a musical, it could be like separate. Like, there's small musicals in their hometowns, but this is like one big Korean musical.
Right, I don't want to act like a super fan, but I see the High School Musical posters everywhere here. So that's definitely true. For our listeners, if you ever visited while it was still on, you'll definitely see these awesome posters as well. Well, doing this, do you think that you'd keep pursuing this as a career?
Yes, definitely.
Where are you from? From the States, I'm guessing?
I am from California.
California. You must miss all your friends there now you're here working. Why don't you do a shout out?
Hi, friends in California. I miss you so much, and I hope that, I wish you guys were here to watch me, but, maybe someday.
All right, thank you so much for the interview. It was such a pleasure meeting you. You can give me a signature afterwards. But before we finish, I'm going to let you request a K-pop song. Which song would you like to request?
Ooh, yes, I would like to request You and I by Ailey.
You and I by Ailey? I think it's been requested. Do you have any other song that you'd like to request?
첫사랑니 by FX.
All right, that song will be coming your way. The FX, you're working with them, right? Luna. Oh, that is awesome. She is your friend. That's amazing. Well, today this was Searching for You. Until next time, this is David O.
Heartbeat, song for you. Now, from today until Friday, we're going to have a summer special, of course, and there have been tons of requests over the month that we haven't been able to play. So we're going to try and play as much as we can this week. First, we'll listen to Dick Punk's Sunglass, requested by Cruz from Mexico. Ulala Sessions Funky, featured by Seorundo, requested by Mika from Japan, and AOA's Moya, requested by Hana in the UK. Alright, let's listen to the songs. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was, number 3, Seoul, Korea. The capital of Australia is Canberra, and the capital of US is Washington, D.C. The winner will be announced after the show on the Heartbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive a CD from Ajax. And it's also time to close out Heartbeat for Tuesday, August 27th. But I'll be coming back tomorrow with Song for You. We'll continue that tomorrow. Here's our last song, My Sunshine by N. White. 안녕.